ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। मुनित्रयं नमस्कृत्य तदुक्तिः परिभाव्य च वैयाकरणसिद्धान्त कौमुदीयं विरच्यते कौमुदीयं विरच्यते। कारक प्रकरणस्य सर्वाण्यपि सूत्राणि अधीतानि एव केवल कर्म प्रवचनीय इति विशिष्टा संज्ञा भवति। तां संज्ञां पठित्वा तस्याः अधिकारे यानि यानि सूत्राणि आगच्छन्ति तेषाम् अध्ययनम् अस्माभिः त्यक्तमासीत् किञ्चित् कालपर्यन्तं। तस्य पुनः अधुना आरम्भं तु कुर्मः। सूत्राणि अधिकानि न सन्ति इति कृत्वा द्वित्रेषु वर्गेषु वयं समापयामः। एकवारं सूत्राणां पारायणं कुर्मः। कानि सूत्राणि सन्ति तस्य ज्ञानं भविष्यति। एतावत्। You can repeat after me. कर्म प्रवचनीयाः
कर्म प्रवचनीयाः
अनुर्लक्षणे
अनुर्लक्षणे
तृतीयार्थे
तृतीयार्थे
हीने
हीने
उपोधिके च
उपोधिके च
अपपरिवर्जने
अपपरिवर्जने
आङ्मर्यादावचने
आङ्मर्यादावचने
लक्षणेत्थं भूताख्यानभागविप्सासु प्रतिपर्यणवः
लक्षणेत्थं भूताख्यानभागवीप्सासु प्रतिपर्यनवः
अभीरभागे
अभिरभागे
प्रतिः प्रतिनिधि प्रतिदानयोः
प्रतिः प्रतिनिधि प्रतिदानयोः
अधिपरि अनर्थकौ
अधिपरि अनर्थकौ
सुःपूजायाम्
पूजायाम्
अतिरतिक्रमणे च
अतिरतिक्रमणे च
अपिः पदार्थसम्भावनान्ववसर्गगर्हासमुच्चयेषु
अपि पदार्थसम्भावनानवसर्गगर्हा समुच्चयेषु
अपिः पदार्थसम्भावनान्ववसर्गगर्हासमुच्चयेषु
अपि पदार्थसम्भावनानवसर्ग अपि पदार्थसम्भावनानवसर्ग गर्हासमुच्चयेषु।
ओके, पदार्थ संभावना अनु
पदार्थ
सर्ग हाँ अनु अवसर्ग अन्ववसर्ग
पदार्थ संभावनानवसर्ग
गर्ह
गर्हा
I am not able to see that arrow. Okay, now I will put here Vikhandam. Not working. Okay. What is this?
अपि पदार्थ
now
अपि पदार्थ संभावनान्वसर्ग गर्हासमुच्चयेषु
अधीरीश्वरे
adhireshware.
Now what will happen in karma pravachaniya saujna? You will find like a few avyas in the sense it will look like upasarga, like anu, upa, pari, apa, ang, prati, abhi, su, api, ati, right, adhi. You will find like few words which looks like upasarga, which are like upasarga, but even though they has upasarga saudhnya, it is going to get badhita. That upasarga saudhnya will be badhita, and now they are going to get new saudhnya, karma pravachaniya saudhnya. Okay, when this adhikara start, where this adhikara start? So 1483 up to 1497, karma pravachaniya saudhnya will continue. Under this adhikara, under this karma pravachaniya adhikara, whatever sutras are coming, we need to understand this anu. If he is coming under this adhikara, that anu is going to get karma pravachaniya saudhnya. If there is a upasarga coming under this adhikara, that upasarga also going to get whatever is coming, it is going to get karma pravachaniya saudhnya, right? So this way we need to understand. Let's move to directly our topic. First one is karma pravachaniyaha. This is sutra. What does this say? So no meaning is given here. It is just say ityadhikritya. This is the adhikara sutram. Under this adhikara we have seen up to 95th, right? What last sutra is? 97th is last sutra. So this adhikara actually is starting from 83 up to 97. So that is how they have given ityadhikritya, starting from karma pravachaniyaha. What? Saudhnya adhikarah ayam karma pravachaniya saudhnya iti kaschana adhikarah. कर्म प्रवचनीयाः इति आरभ्य अधीरीश्वरे इति पर्यन्तम् इति सूत्र पर्यन्तम् अयमेव अधिकारः प्रचलति. अस्य उपयोगः कः भविष्यति पश्यामः. कर्म प्रवचनीय नाम किं? कर्म नाम किमपि क्रिया, कापि क्रिया. तां क्रियां ये प्रोक्तवन्तः, ये कथितवन्तः, तासां नाम भवति कर्म प्रवचनीयाः. So there will be some obvious, like I said, anu, a, adhi, pari, etc., etc. They will say some kriyas, right? So now see, what is the difference between upasarga and karma pravachaniya? While learning sandhi, I had explained one shloka. Samhita kutra kutra bhavati. संहिता एक पदे नित्या, एक पदमस्ति चेत् नित्या भवति. संहिता नाम संधि प्रकारः नित्यः भवति. सः श्लोकः यदि स्मर्यते चेत् वरम् एव. एक संहिता एक पदे नित्या, नित्या धातूपसर्गयोः, धातु प्लस उपसर्ग, तत्र संहिता नाम संधि कार्यं नित्यं भवति इति नियमः. किन्तु अधुना यद्यपि उपसर्गवत् दृश्यते कश्चन अपि उप अधिपरि, तस्य पुरतः यदि तादृश संधि विषयक प्रकार अपि लभ्यते तदापि संधि कार्यं न कर्तव्यम् इति अभिप्रायः. संधि कार्यं धातु तथा उपसर्गयोः मध्ये, उदाहरणार्थं प्र इति उपसर्ग, नश्यति इति क्रियापदम् इति धातुः. यदा ते एकत्री भवन्ति, एकत्र आगच्छन्ति, तत्र किं भविष्यति? नकार अस्ति खलु, नकार दन्त्य नकार, तस्य मूर्धन्य नकार भवति. कस्मात्? प्र इति उपसर्गः अस्ति, निमित्तम् अस्ति नकारस्य कृते नकार कर्तुम् इति कृत्वा प्रणश्यति इति रूपं भवति. किन्तु यदि सः एव प्र कर्म प्रवचनीय संज्ञां लभते तदा तत्र संधि कार्यं न करणीयम्. अयं भेदः. तदेव उक्तं संधि कार्यं कर्म प्रवचनीयाः ये सन्ति निमित्त प्राप्ते अपि तत्र संधि कार्यं न करणीयम्. कर्म प्रवचनीयाः उपसर्गात् निपातात् वा भिन्नाः. नाम यद्यपि उपसर्गवत् दृश्येते दृश्यन्ते सर्वेपि किन्तु तेषाम् उपसर्गत्वात् भिन्नत्वं वर्तते, ते भिन्नाः, उपसर्गात् भिन्नाः वर्तन्ते इति अर्थः।
Avinash, I'm sorry, I'm a little confused.
हम्म।
I thought first we were doing Raghu Vamsha, but you're teaching again the Vibhaktis, right?
We are
What is karma?
whatever part we have left, that I am continuing, and it is going to get finished within 2 classes, I guess. It won't
But
take time.
what is the difference between Karma Sanya and Karma Pravachaniyaha? I'm not able to understand because Karma Pada is what I was looking at.
Here karma and karma pravachaniya, there is a big difference. Karma means what? Kartuhu ipsita tamam. That is called karma. But here karma pravachaniya means there will be some words. It is like upapad vibhakti only. Like saha shabda used to be like there. Along with saha we have to do tritiya. That is called upapada vibhakti. Now again one more prakara they have added, karma pravachaniya, which means you will find some words which are look like upasarga but they are not upasarga. They are getting new saudhnya. They have some purpose. So that's how they are called upasarga. Panini says these are called karma pravachaniya. And under this adhikar, he has created one adhikar and he's composed some shlokas, not shlokas, what? Sutras, starting from 83 to 97. Right? So these sutras will work exception for others. Like there will be, while explaining example, I will clarify. Okay. One more difference, while using upasarga, we have to attach that particular upasarga along with dhatu, right? Along with dhatu. But what happens with karma pravachaniya? Even though it is looking like upasarga, it won't be joined with kriya padam. For example, have you first sarga we have learnt? There was a padam a kshiti samudranam.
Adhishete. Like adhishete. Adhi.
It is upasarga. There that is different. A samudra kshitishanam aratha anakaratha vartmanam. That was the shloka from Raghu Vamsha. So actually even though it is looking like upasarga, but it is not upasarga, it is karma pravachaniya. It shows abhividhi and maryada. So it won't be attached to that padam. A will be different. A kshiti, what was that padam? A samudra kshiti shanam. So even though it is looking like upasarga, but it won't be attached to next pada. It will remain as, separate. A samudra kshiti shanam. That's how it will be. Anakarathavartanam. बोलो।
क्षम्यताम। ये जो सूत्र है 83 to 97, उसमें जो कर्म प्रवचन आते हैं कि ये उपसर्ग जैसे लगते हैं लेकिन उपसर्ग नहीं है, तो सभी को एक ही नियम लागू होगा सभी जगह पर? मानो कि स है तो स और विना हम तृतीय विभक्ति में यूज करते हैं, तो कर्म प्रवचनीय से कुछ अलग विभक्ति आएगी?
अपवाद हो जाता है, जैसे कि कुछ स्थानों पे यदि तृतीया हो रहे, जैसे कि हमने हे तऊ ऐसा एक सूत्र देखा था, जपम अनु प्रावर्षत, मतलब जप करने के बाद वर्षा हो गई, हेतु क्या हो गया? जप करना, तो एक्चुअली तृतीया होनी चाहिए। जपे न प्रावर्षत, जप किया इसलिए वर्षा हुई, लेकिन वहां यदि हम कर्म प्रवचनीय वाला यूज कर रहे हैं अनु शब्द, तो हम वहां तृतीया नहीं करेंगे, तृतीया का अपवाद हो जाएगा, वहां आ जाएगा जपम इति द्वितीया, जपम अनु प्रावर्षत.
Yeah, but all the time we will not use the dvitiya, right? Different vibhakti, or all the time we will use the dvitiya.
Not dvitiya, there are karma pravachaniyas are used in dvitiya, in fifth case and in seventh case, so it will
Okay.
differ accordingly.
Yeah, now I get it.
Okay. There is one difference. Upasarganam dhatum vina swatantra prayogah na bhavati. That is the difference. Upasargas you cannot use, like you have to put separate upasarga and then you have to separate another pada. No, it will be always connected. It is always together. But karma pravachaniya, see, japam anu pravarshata. Anu, after anu there is a gap, then pravarshata. Let me show that. I need to move one. We have to learn one more sutra, then we have to go to example. Okay, now they are giving another sutra, Saudhnya sutra, Anur Lakshane. Now this anu, even though it is looking like upasarga, but it is going to get new Saudhnya. What is that? Karma pravachaniya Saudhnya. Anu ityasya karma pravachaniya Saudhnya bhavati. It is getting new name. When it gets karma pravachaniya Saudhnya, it has upasarga Saudhnya, it has nipata Saudhnya. But when it is going to get karma pravachaniya Saudhnya, it says lakshane, jyotte. When lakshana is going highlighted, that time it is going to get karma pravachaniya Saudhnya. Here lakshana means what? Lakshayati iti lakshanam means what? Hetu. When anu, this padam shows some hetu, that time it is going to get कर्म प्रवचनीय संज्ञा. Okay, now let's see. कर्म प्रवचनीय संज्ञा गति संज्ञायाः उपसर्ग संज्ञायाः च अपवादं भवति. Now even though anu is getting upasarga संज्ञा by pradayah, but when this sutra is created, it is going to get badhita. Upasarga संज्ञा will be badhita. Now it is when lakshanam is highlighted, when hetu is shown by anu, that time that anu does not have upasarga संज्ञा, it has new संज्ञा as karma pravachaniya. Okay, so we cannot call anu as upasarga when it shows hetu. Okay, means and what happens when it gets karma pravachaniya संज्ञा? Phalatvena, when it gets karma pravachaniya संज्ञा, then upasarga संज्ञा janitani shatvadi karyani na bhavanti. Like for example, I said when there is a pra upasarga, there is a rakara nimitta for na changing into nakara. But whatever is upasarga karya, upasarga nimitta, even though it might be present there, but because it is getting karma pravachaniya संज्ञा, that shatvadi athva murdhanya nakaratwadi karya will not happen. That is the purpose of karma pravachaniya संज्ञा. Now let's view in this sutra what need to understand. There is a anupadam. It is upasarga, it looks like upasarga, but that upasarga संज्ञा is got badhita. Badhita, what is the good word for badhita in English? इसका बाद हो गया. Okay, that got badhita. Badhita is Sanskrit and you all understand Sanskrit as well as Hindi, so I will continue. Upasarga संज्ञा got badhita. That's how it is getting new संज्ञा as karma pravachaniya. So now anu is called karma pravachaniya. Why it is called a karma pravachaniya? There is some purpose. That purpose will be served by this sutra now. What is the sutra? Karma pravachaniya yukte dvitiya. Whenever karma pravachaniya is used, that time dvitiya will happen. Nama etena karma pravachaniya yuktena padena dvitiya syat. Dvitiya bhavet. Saralah arthah vartate. उदाहरणं दीयते जपम अनुप्रावर्षत. Japam anupravarshata, famous example. Now here you will see anu is not connected with kriya pada, it is separate. Okay, now what is the meaning of anu? It says hetu bhuta japa upalakshitam varshanam iti artha. By using anu word, that anu word is showing hetu. Pravarshata, it started running or it rained. It rained, that way we say pravarshat. When it pravarshat, what is the reason of pravarshat, or what is the cause of that? What is the hetu of that? Say japam anu. Now hetu is japam. So hetu bhuta japa upalakshitam varshanam iti artha. What is the cause of that varsha? What is the cause of raining? Is japam. So actually here, to show japa as a cause, there was a sutra, hetau. We have studied in Tritiya, hetau, a sutra which shows cause. So it should be useful, right? It should be used. But they say, Panini says, अथवा वृत्तिकार says, परा अपि हेतौ इति तृतीया अनेन बाध्यते. वस्तुतः हेतौ इति सूत्रेण तृतीया भवेत्. हेतु सूत्र तृतीया प्रकरणे आगच्छति, तृतीया विभक्ति प्रकरणे आगच्छति. परसूत्रं वर्तते, एतस्मात् सूत्रात् अग्रे वर्तते. यद्यपि it is परसूत्र, still it gets बाधित. So now, rather than using tritiya, along with anu, we need to use dvitiya. So we could not say japena anupravarshata. We have to say japam anupravarshata. Why? Because anu is karma pravachaniya. Along with karma pravachaniya, we have to do dvitiya vibhakti. That is the meaning. This one. Now, lakshanetham bhuta ityadina siddhe punaha saudhnya vidhana samarthyat. Let me explain what is this. Japah, it's showing, it is a lakshana, it is a hetu. And what is laksham? Varsha, pravarshata. It started raining, that way. Why or what is the cause? It says hetu. अनेन सूत्रेण जपम इत्यत्र द्वितीया भवति. कस्मात् द्वितीया? अनु इति कर्म प्रवचनीयस्य योगे. तो अनु इस शब्द के योग में यहाँ द्वितीया ही करनी है, न तो तृतीया. कितना अर्थ है? अभी थोड़ा सा वही लाइन एक्सप्लेन कर रहा हूं मैं. कौन सी लाइन? ये वाली. परापि हेतौ तृतीया अनेन बाध्यते. इसके लिए थोड़ा एग्जाम्पल से मतलब थोड़ा एक्सप्लेनेशन दे रहा हूं. अभी ये वाला सूत्र क्रमांक है 238, करेक्ट. एंड व्हाट वी हैव स्टडीड इन तृतीया, हेतौ, दैट सूत्र कम्स इन 2323. सो एक्चुअली this is purva sutram, this is para sutram. So when there is a yugapad prapti, whenever we want to show hetu, that hetau sutra also is coming, and to show karma, to show again hetu, this sutra also is yugapat prapta. Simultaneously they both are coming. So if there is a yugapat prapti of two sutras, then what to do? So there is a one niyama, vipratishedhe param karyam. Param means parasutra we need to bring. Whenever there are two sutra coming simultaneously, then we need to see their krama. What is purva, what is para. Whatever is para sutra, that should be used. So that is the rule. But here that rule is also getting badhita. That is the point. Vipratishede param karyam bhavet. Actually hetau sutra was prapta by this rule, because it is parasutram. But kintu atra lakshanetham bhutakhyan bhag vipsasu pratiparyanavah idam ekam sutram vartate. Tena sutrena anu इत्यस्य कर्म प्रवचनीय संज्ञा भवति। तो एक बार इस सूत्र से इसकी कर्म प्रवचनीय संज्ञा हो गई। ये संज्ञा होने के बाद भी और एक सूत्र उन्होंने किया अनुर्लक्षणे। ये और एक बार करने के कारण यद्यपि हेतु सूत्र पर सूत्र है तो भी इसकी प्राप्ति नहीं होगी, क्योंकि और एक बार इसकी अनु की कर्म प्रवचनीय संज्ञा की। तो इस अनुपद की 2 बार कर्म प्रवचनीय संज्ञा होने के कारण यद्यपि हेतु इससे तृतीया प्राप्त थी तो भी तृतीया नहीं करेंगे, द्वितीया ही करेंगे, इतना तात्पर्य है। और इंटरेस्टिंगली, इफ यू आर नॉट गेटिंग इट, डू नॉट वरी, रेयरली ये वाले सूत्र, ये वाले उदाहरण आपको वांग्मय में दिखेंगे। आपको सिर्फ पता होना चाहिए कि ओ ऐसा भी कुछ प्रयोग होता है जो हमने सूत्र पढ़ा था, इतना भी याद रह जाता है, कर्म प्रवचनी इतना भी शब्द याद रह जाता है, बहुत है। तो कहाँ ढूंढने, आपको सोर्स पता है अभी, है कि नहीं? आपको द्वितीय विभक्ति के प्रकरण में जाना है, वहाँ एक टॉपिक ही कर्म प्रवचनीय से शुरू हो जाता है, और अभी हमने जिन सूत्रों का पारायण किया उनमें से कोई होगा, ऐसे ही याद रहे वो भी बहुत है। ठीक है, जपम, हाँ,
Like Hanuman went to the Lanka to find it out the Sita. So that was the hetu, right? So at that time, if we want to make the sentence with the karma pravachaniya, can we make it?
हाँ, we can make it.
Right? So how can we make it? Can you show?
अन्वेषणम अनु हनुमान लंकां प्राविशत्। सीतान्वेषणम अनु हनुमान लंकां अप्रविशत्, अविशत्, प्राविशत्, that way we can make. अथवा any another example by showing hetu etc. Trupti ji, you are asking something.
हाँ, मैं यही पूछना चाहती थी। You said like pra plus nashati, pranashati is like natvam नहीं होता है when कर्म प्रवचनीय
No,
है।
I just gave example. That is not appropriate udaharan. I just wanted to explain what if there is a upasarga plus verb.
Your
that
voice is
time,
breaking.
okay, I will explain again. That is
हाँ,
appropriate example of karma pravachani. I just wanted to say when there is a upasarga plus kriya pada, there will be change in kriya pada, but it will not happen if there is a karma pravachaniya padam is there and there is a kriya pada. Even though nimitta is prapta, but kriya pada is not going to change. So do not take pranashyati as karma pravachaniya. That is not an example for karma pravachaniya.
No, I'm not taking that as an example. I'm just asking, is there any example like that when
Yeah, we are going
like,
to,
you know,
to see.
okay.
So now Tritiyarthe. So now this is this sutras are continuing regarding anu shabda. Okay, so first meaning of anu we saw as hetau nama. It show, if it is showing hetu, that time that anupadam is going to get karma pravachaniya saujnya. That was one meaning. Now if it is showing tritiya, tritiyartha means what? Like whatever is meaning of tritiya, if it is showing that, it is also going to get karma pravachaniya saujnya. Now that is sutram tritiyarthe. तृतीयार्थे means what? अस्मिन् द्योत्ते, यदि तृतीयार्थः द्योतितः भवति, if तृतीया's meaning is highlighted, that time that anupadam ukta saujnya syat. Ukta saujnya karma pravachaniya saujnya. It is going to get karma pravachaniya saujnya. Okay, now see, tritiyartha we need to understand. What is tritiyartha? Have you come across the word saha? रामेण सह मतलब राम के साथ। तो ये के साथ वाला जो जितना भी अर्थ आता है ना, वो यहाँ लेना है तृतीया से। ठीक है, तो नदीम अन्ववसिता सेना, that is the example. Nadim anvavasita sena. So let's understand this one. The word anu karma pravachaniya when it has the force of tritiya case. The meaning of anu in this case will be that of with और along with. तो यहाँ अनु शब्द का अर्थ क्या होगा? with और along with. तो इस नद्याः नदीम अन्ववसिता इसका अर्थ करते हैं अभी. नदीम अन्ववसिता, एक्चुअली नदीम अन्ववसिता, this is the example. Sena, the army lying alongside the river. ऐसा इंग्लिश में एक्सप्लेनेशन देते हैं. अन्ववसिता का अर्थ है ऐसा करेंगे, ठीक है. पर्वतम अनु अवसिता सेना, तो लाइंग अलोंग द स्लोप्स ऑफ माउंटेन. तो यहाँ तृतीया का अर्थ कहाँ दिख रहा है? अनु शब्द से तृतीया का अर्थ दिखा रहे हैं. क्या अर्थ होता है तृतीया का? आइदर विथ और अलोंग विथ, आइदर विथ और अलोंग, राइट. तो यहाँ दोनों के एग्जाम्पल यहाँ रखे. पाणिनि जी ने जो बताया उसका अर्थ इन्होंने ऐसा किया है. नदीम अन्ववसिता सेना, नदीम अन्ववसिता सेना. तो यहाँ एक्चुअली क्या होना चाहिए था? नद्या सह सेना अवसिता. नदी के साथ सेना रही, ऐसा अर्थ. लेकिन वहां नद्या सह ऐसा तृतीया न करके उन्होंने क्या कर दिया? अनु के साथ द्वितीया कर दी. नदीम अन्ववसिता सेना इति. इसके लिए कुछ
तो
हाँ
अनु हम मतलब सह के जगह अनु यूज कर रहे हैं, राइट? सह की तरह.
जी. तो जब आप
इज इट राइट? भूपतिना सह सेनापति ही चरति.
हाँ,
सो भूपतिना
भूपतिम अनु,
भूपतिन अनु
हाँ, सेनापति ही चरति. भूपतिम अनु सेनापति ही चरति, ठीक है ना. यदि आपको तृतीया का अर्थ दिखाना है तो आप अनुपद यूज करेंगे, नहीं सहपदम नहीं यूज करेंगे. और जब आप अनुपदम यूज करते हो तो वहां हमें क्या करना चाहिए?
द्वितीया
करना चाहिए, क्योंकि अनुर वहां हमने सूत्र देखा ना, ये वाला कर्म प्रवचनीय युक्त द्वितीया. कर्म प्रवचनीय युक्त जो भी पद है उसके साथ द्वितीया होती है. तो अनु शब्द कर्म प्रवचनीय संज्ञा को प्राप्त करता है तृतीयार्थ इस सूत्र से. उसके कर्म प्रवचनीय संज्ञा हो जाने के कारण उसके योग में द्वितीया होगी. तो भूपतिम अनु अथवा रामम अनु लक्ष्मणः वनम गच्छति, राम के साथ लक्ष्मण वन जाते हैं, ऐसा अर्थ होगा, है ना. ऐसे वाक्य बहुत सारे बना सकते हैं, जैसे कि आपने रामेण सह सीता गच्छति, रामेण सह लक्ष्मणः गच्छति. तो वहाँ रामेण ऐसे तृतीय विभक्ति न करके वहाँ क्या कर देंगे? हम द्वितीया कर देंगे, राम. ऐसा, ठीक है.
So Ramam Anu Sita Gacchati. Is that what you're saying?
हाँ, rather than using saha avyaya along with tritiya, we could directly use anu word and we can make a sentence.
So Ramena Saha Sita Gacchati becomes Ramam Anu Sita Gacchati.
Correct. That is the meaning. So see, it's something new, isn't it? And this kind of prayoga, they use. Kalidas knows of, everything. पाणिनि जी ने जो जो लिखा वो सारा का सारा यूज कर दिया उन्होंने, लेकिन हमें एक बार ढूंढना है. और वो वाला कल मैंने रघुवंश का एक उदाहरण बताया था, आपने सूत्र ढूंढा कि नहीं? मिला कि नहीं वो? स्यन्दनम एकम स्यन्दनम
Sorry, I didn't do it.
Okay, let me now. This is third day, so I need to say it. Adhising sthasam karma. Adhising stha astam. So there are three dhatus. Shi shayane, stha tishtati dhatu, and as dhatu. So whenever you are using adhi upasarga purvak, that dhatu adhishete, adhitishtati, adhyaste, aste, right? You need to use dvitiya. Vaikunte adhitishtati अथवा वैकुंठे तिष्ठति, वैकुंठे शेथे, and what aste, वैकुंठे aste. If you are not using upasarga along with tishtati, शेते, then saptami vibhakti. And if you are using upasarga along with that, it would be dvitiya. Vaikuntam adhishete, vaikuntam adhitishtati, vaikuntam adhyaste. That way. Okay. We'll see this one. There is a 1 minute. Hine. Third meaning, huh? When anu shabda.
क्षम्यताम, like a सह, लेकिन सह, सार्ध, साकम is the same meaning, right?
Same meaning, same.
So all the word, like except sah, if we would use the sardha, still we can karma pravachanya.
Any word now, if these words have same meaning. So if you want to use ramena saha, ramena sakam, ramena sardam, ramena samam, rather than using these words, we can directly say ramam anu. That's okay. So now I think we need to stop here because our